Chapter 121. A Life of Sighing. As soon as Jia Yishan returned to Xiying, Yin Yabai chased after her and asked if Mr. Su had saved the damsel in distress. When Jia Yishan asked if she had told assistant Sun behind her back, Yin Yabai felt very guilty and blamed herself. She insisted on inviting Jia Yishan to a meal. Jia Yishan couldn't refuse his kindness, so she nodded in agreement. However, she didn't expect Yin Yabai to drag her to the bar after dinner. The two of them sat at the bar, each having a cocktail. Yin Yabai looked at the bartender with her gin in her hand. She teased him. "You're so handsome, bartender." Jia Yishan saw that she was a little too excited. "What medicine did you take to become so smitten?" Yin Yabai took a sip of wine. "Nonsense. I'm a fangirl." Shaishan was speechless. Drunk without drinking. Yin Yabai stared at the bartender again and said, "Yishan, look. There are many beautiful men in this world. Those who hang themselves for one tree are fools." Jia Yishan covered her face. It seemed like this girl was still trapped by love. She thought she had walked out of it gracefully. "As long as you're happy." Happy? Yin Yabai almost swore. "I'm so happy. So happy. So happy. The third one on the left side of the bar opposite you is the best. The fifth person on the right was also a top-notch one. I really have a pair of eyes that are good at discovering beauty. A." Shaishan followed Yin Yabai's gaze and saw a familiar figure. Yin Yabai also recognized her and said softly, "Isn't this Yi? Why was she here?" Who was the man hugging her? Yin Yabai didn't know the man, but Jia Yishan did. He's a slightly famous producer in the entertainment industry. A producer like this. He was already old enough to be Yi Yi's father. His potential must have been fully explored. Jia Yishan's glass was empty. She didn't order any more wine and only said, "Everyone has their own aspiration." Yin Yabai sighed and was no longer in the mood. She left the bar with Jia Yishan. The two of them drank and didn't drive. They strolled back along the main road. The autumn night was even colder. Yin Yabai put her hands in her pockets and sighed. Jia Yishan rarely saw her sigh about life like this. "You're saying this after leaving the bar. Are you doubting life?" Yin Yabai sighed heavily. "Sigh, although Yi almost killed me. She dropped out of school too. She learned her lesson. But today, when I saw her dressed so scantily, and let the greasy uncle take advantage of her, I really felt bad." "You sympathize with her? How can one? Why would I sympathize with someone who wants to harm me?" "I'm just sighing." Yin Yabai's performance of saying one thing and saying another was not good at all. Yabai, back then, she slandered us on the forum and tampered with the chandelier. It was her own choice. We didn't force her, so she should bear the consequences herself. "That's true." Yin Yabai spread her hands. Yin Yabai felt a little sad after talking about Yi. Just as Jia Yishan was about to find a topic to tease her, Yin Yabai's eyes suddenly widened. Her phone's page was still on Weibo. She said excitedly, "A film Empress Su posted on Weibo again. He's showing off his love again. Jia Yishan, look at your husband's Weibo. I'm so excited for you that I'm going to faint." Jia Yishan was already used to it. She calmly took out her phone.